Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, friends here and abroad. It is Friday, June 26th, 2026. Uh, Happy 626 to all you Mazda enthusiasts. Anyway, today I'm going to be retesting, I should say, I'm retesting most of my fans. This is a Litex Signet. It has the 3 light kit adapter. And we'll start it off on high. This has been a regular fixture of my fan cave for quite a while now because it's it's one of my favorite childhood fans. I've probably told you the story. There was a taxidermy shop down the street from me. My dad brought me to as a kid, and they had 4 of these, and at the time, this was back in like the late '80s when they'd be relatively new. I think they had recently installed them, but they had these really, it was a really high ceiling, so you'd think they'd have like industrials instead. But they had 4 of these, and I went back about a decade ago, maybe 10, 11 years ago, and they had. It had been long since rebuilt into offices, and but there was a small warehouse area out back, and this was a consignment shop type thing that they had, and they had you could see like the space where where the fans were that had been you still see above the offices, and 3 of the 4 fans had been removed, but one fan was there like. And it had like stalactites of dust hanging off of it. But I inquired about it, but there wasn't really much the tenants could do, and so I, and it was way the hell up there. I just said, hey, if you ever get rid of that, let me know. Tell tenants, let me know, I'll buy it. But it subsequently, the building's long since been demolished and turned into a storage. They built up a storage facility. So, and the buzzing, I think that can be attributed to the fact that I have it affixed to the boards up here over the loft. So it's don't know if the fan itself is making that buzzing on low. I don't recall it making any noise, but yeah, I think this is one that I acquired. For free, and they had it installed with the cane side facing up, so I had a bit of dusting to do, but I've had a few of these over the years. I do like I do like that look, the cane blades with the tulip lights, just because this is like the exact fan that I remember seeing as a kid, so. Yeah, and there was also a TCBY in Marblehead. I remember going there to visit my uncle when I was a kid, and they had 2 of these. They didn't have a light kit, and I don't remember if they had the footprint vents or just regular vents. But I do remember the 5 blades with the cane inserts. So. Yeah, I do remember seeing these around when I was a kid, so I do like them. I mainly just wanted something with a light above the workstation, so I used that, and it's as good a fan as any. So anyway, yeah, thanks a lot for watching. Please stay tuned for more fan videos. Good night and good luck. Always be kind.